If you have ever found yourself struggling with range issues or memory bottlenecks during an IoT project, you know how frustrating hardware limitations can be. It often feels like you have to compromise between performance and physical board size. Today, we are taking a look at this ESP32-S3 development board. It is a module that has been gaining some interest in the DIY community, specifically for its memory specs and the inclusion of an external antenna port. The board supports 2.4G Wi-Fi, which is standard for these tasks, but the highlight here is the external antenna. If you are mounting your project in a signal blocking case, this external option could be the practical solution you need. Under the hood, the N16R8 setup provides a healthy amount of flash and PSRAM. This is quite helpful if you are experimenting with AI-driven tasks or running persistent background processes that require more memory than a base model provides. It is great to see the Type-C port here. It is becoming the industry standard, and it definitely saves you the headache of hunting for those older, fragile micro USB cables whenever you need to upload new firmware. This board seems well suited for developers working with Arduino or IDF environments who need a reliable, high-memory controller for home automation projects or small-scale machine learning prototypes. The listed price is $7.57, but final cost can change with variant, tax, promotion, stock, and shipping. Confirm the current checkout details before ordering. The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. One thing to keep in mind, because this uses the CH343 chip for USB to serial communication, make sure your computer has the correct drivers installed beforehand. It is a small step, but it will save you a lot of troubleshooting time. At a price point of $7.57, it is a fairly accessible component. However, always double-check your project's power requirements and pinout diagrams to ensure it aligns perfectly with the other sensors or displays you plan to use. Ultimately, if you are in the market for a robust ESP32-S3 board with good memory headroom and flexible antenna options, this could be a solid addition to your spare parts bin for your next project. Feel free to check the details and compare the different board variants to see which one fits your specific needs. It is always a good idea to confirm the latest pricing and specs before you finalize your build.